All right, this is Gary again. I did the video yesterday. It didn't turn out too good on my L3560 limited edition, and so I decided to do another walk around. Like I was saying, this is a cheap gravel I got on here. It works really well on this tractor. That LA 555 loader. It does have a way to remove it. The hose is unplugged. But this one pin here you pull out, and it's actually got some little kickstands on it, and the tractor will back right out of it. But to open the hood, this pin right here has to be pulled out, and the grill tilts forward, and it has a pin. Well, it's a pull latch right here that releases the hood. It's kind of hard to open. It is on some shocks, and under the hood you really can't see much of nothing. Batteries in the front. Got a good place to check the radiator fluid. It does have a screen here that you can remove that stops different just brush and stuff from getting up in the radiator and stopping it up. And I have had to clean that a couple times. Okay, now like I said, I did the service on my own. When you do the service on it, you have to remove this cover here, a couple of bolts. Then you can get to the oil fill. And of course the filter's here. You drain both sides of the oil pan. And then the dipstick's right here. And underneath the frame here, there's a couple of hydraulic filters for the transmission. But this tractor here is, like I was saying, it's the power on it is very much in line with what my long tractor is, which is about a 60 horsepower. But the long tractor, I believe, the engine is weak in it. One thing I really don't like is the canister for the regen on the exhaust. It's tucked way up in there. It takes up a lot of room, and I know it's robbing horsepower. There's this grill right down here. This just sets in place. That's easy to remove too. You just pull it up out of there. The lights that came on the tractor on the limited are right here in the front. I didn't get the ones up here, but I'm sure the wiring harness is there, and you can add them in. The brackets that hold them are there. Now I did get all the turn signals. I ordered the back work lights for it, so I just hadn't put them on yet. All the stuff you can buy, separate parts. It does have the adjustable right here on the quick hitch, for a quick hitch on the 3-point. One of the things I do not like is the closeness here between the tire. You can't even fit your finger in there. And I think what I'm going to do is take the right tire off, put it on the left side, put the left tire on the right side, and that will get it out to that other location. Should give me better clearance there. But then what's going to happen then is I'm going to lose the ability for the bush hog to be in line with the tires. On this side, when you open the door, I guess on the regular one, you got another step right here. The brackets are there for the step, but it's not on here. But it is really hard to open the door on this side and enter the tractor. And right under here, I keep just lift this up and keep my keys stashed right there. Okay, we'll come around and get in the tractor. The entrance on this side's really good. There's a guy in Canada that makes a double step for this, and I've looked into it, and it's kind of expensive, but it would be nice to have it. I think he does a lot of YouTube videos too. Okay, as you enter the tractor, of course it does have the Bluetooth radio and heating and air. You do get these side windows here that pop open to get you a ventilation. I did add the mirrors. The Limited did not come with the mirrors, so I added them. And then the back here, it's got an easy open for it, so that can get you some ventilation in too. Plus you can see on your 3-point hitch where you're hooking up at. Okay, on starting the tractor, of course you put the key in, turn it on, and then go ahead and start. Basically the throttle's here. This is the lift for the 3-point hitch. Right here there are two openings for different hydraulics on the back, different cylinders. The work lights I got coming, that you'll pull out this plug, the wiring's there, so I got a switch that's going to fit that. This does have a dome light, and I think that with the dome light it has 3 settings: on, center is off, and then to the right there should be for a sensor on the door that I guess the Limited didn't come with it. But to operate the boom, of course, this is your lever. And then it comes with the, well, I think I had this on my other video, a little switch right here on the front that does the clamping. Now, I believe I mentioned this in the other video too. That grapple on the front, it cost me about $800. It's a cheap one, but it does work well on this tractor. And I always run, like to run it up about 1800 RPMs. It does have an auto throttle, so you get to it through here. It's rated on the screen. My HST mode is 2, response +1, throttle up 2100 RPMs. That's the throttle up on the red button here. Okay, and then hit the button again, and that is my maintenance. I'm at 76. I just changed oil not long ago. I got 7 hours on the oil change. This is my total hours is 68. I got a trip of 40 hours. Fuel. PTO speed. Now the PTO speed, when you turn the PTO on, it's over here on the side. So when I turn it on, then my speed comes up. So I'm at 367 RPMs on the PTO. It is running now. To shut it off, you just easy shut off. You just push down on the button to stop it. Okay, when you go back to the response, what you got, when you get to this screen, you just hold the button down, and then it goes through the different levels. What you want the mode to be, response. So if I want to change that, I'll hold it down again, and then I can change from there. Just push the button until you find what you want. And I've actually, I like the tractor right there a little better on that response. Hold it down again. It's set. You go through everything again. That was a little complicated. I had kind of a hard time getting the Bluetooth to come up on the radio, but I just worked my way through it. Okay, on the pedal on the Hydrostatic drive, they give you this other little lever off on the side, so you can just operate it by just pushing that, and then of course reverse the pedal. The brakes, you can independently lock the wheels out, but it's got a little lever, or you can push them down and pull this lever up while you're holding the pedal down. It sets the parking brake. Then the release, just push, release. But this tractor is turn on the air. I'm gonna turn on the lights too. Hopefully you can see something going on here. So it's got really good light, and then you can turn signals. So that's the low beam. It's all on the switch. It's low beam and the high beam. See, you got a blue light there. You do have to turn signals on the dash. But yeah, to me, I guess when I bought this tractor, I had watched a YouTube video because I was just unsure of what I was buying. The guy got out of the tractor and walked around it like this. Said he loved it. One of the best tractors he's ever owned. And I feel the same about my tractor. So it's been a real workhorse for me. I'm working about 18 acres out here. Got a lake site down there on the bottom. The dam broke on, but I'm getting it fixed. And yeah, this tractor has been great for this small farm. It's really a good, nice tractor. Thanks for watching.